Welcome back to Hot in the Kitchen. Today we're going to make a vegan Mexican-inspired meal. Enfrijoladas, which are like enchiladas but made with beans, and nopalitos, basically cactus fajitas. Hope you enjoy it. For our nopalitos, we're going to need 1 pound of cactus. It usually comes like this. If you're lucky, it's already prepared and the edges are cut off and the thorns are taken off. If not, you need to take those off, take the edge off. And then to slice them, we're going to go half first and then slice them long ways, like that. Of course, like with everything else, make sure to wash all your veggies before you use them to ensure safety. Okay. You'll also need a cup of chopped cilantro, 2 cups of mushrooms sliced, 2 roma tomatoes or 1 large tomato, sliced medium size, half an onion, also medium sized pieces, and our 2 tablespoons of oil. For the enfrijoladas, you're going to need about a cup of refried beans. You can either boil your own or buy them at the store, non-fat traditional beans, 1 avocado, salt, pepper. I'm using a little bit of cayenne and cumin for spice, and 3 tortillas per person. You also need a little bit of water to make the beans liquid enough to dip the tortillas in. Traditionally, the tortillas for enfrijoladas are fried, but because this is a healthy recipe, we're not going to fry them. We'll put a little bit of oil on our surface that we're going to heat them in. And then just spread them on there. Make sure that they're golden, and once they're ready, just set them aside. While that cooks, we can work on our nopalitos. First, we need to put our oil in, of course. Don't let it get too hot because it will take away some of the nutrients of the food. Once that's nice and hot, you start adding ingredients. The things that take the longest will be the onions and the nopalitos themselves, the cactus. So make sure to put the onions first. And then your cactus. They're supposed to be slimy, by the way. Don't worry about that. Wait until they cook a little bit before you add any more ingredients. While our nopalitos and onions cook, let's go ahead and start on the beans. Just dump them in a pan. No oil necessary, especially if you have a non-stick pan. And wait for them to warm up. Also make sure to check on your tortillas. They're pretty much ready. Just wait until they get a little more crispy on the other side. And once they're ready, just set them aside. And we're going to add water to the beans, like I said, to water them down so you can dip the tortillas in them like a sauce when you're ready to do that. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Okay. Now we add our salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, and cumin on our beans. Otherwise, store-bought are kind of plain. And stir it up. Water. Once again, you want them to be like a sauce, a bean sauce. Now, it's about time to add the rest of our vegetables to our nopalitos. See how the cactus got darker in color? That's how you know they're almost ready. Now that they're pretty much done, it's a good time to add our mushrooms, cilantro. We'll leave the tomatoes till the end because they'll get soggy if we don't. Add some salt and pepper. We'll lower our heat to medium heat and cover it again. Beans are hot enough, you can turn those off and just wait. Tortillas are ready, remove them and set them aside so they're crispy, as if they were fried, but they're not. Okay. Now that the mushrooms are fully cooked, and the cactuses as well, we can throw in our tomatoes, stir it around, turn down the heat completely, cover, and let it sit there while you start on your enfrijoladas. You're going to grab your tortillas, dip them in the beans, put them on your plate, and traditionally enfrijoladas aren't just fried but also have cheese in them. This is a vegan meal, so we're using avocado instead. Put a couple of slices of that, and fold it. Go, and then the next one, same thing. Avocado. And fold. And one more. So, you have your 3 enfrijoladas. You can top it with a little more avocado. Leave the rest for the other plate. And then, serve your veggies. And fully vegan meal. The reason why this is a full balanced meal is, first of all, mostly it's vegetables. Second of all, meat protein has 4 different proteins in it to make it a full, complete protein. And grains have 2 of those. Legumes, like beans, have the other 2. Corn is a grain, beans are a legume. Presto, full protein. Veggies, and you're done. Bon appetit.